Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan visit to Nigeria were by invitation the headquarters of defense headquarters of Nigeria, which also the discussion about to help the injured veteran Nigerian soldiers who injured either in the line of fire or just injured. Which Nigeria was the first African country who joined Invictus Game last year in Düsseldorf, Germany. Also to help these soldiers to get back to society and to have a normal life, even though with the injuries. That's the mission.
Prince Harry and his wife now make their way to the facade of a building where the cultural presentation is on to receive them by the troops. The Duke and his wife stopped to savour the cultural performance by the troop on their way to the foyer and then up the elevator to the office of the Chief of Defence Staff. Prince Harry now inspects the courtyard. Yes. Prince Harry is now inspecting the courtyard, after which, from the saluting dais, he would proceed to the facade of the defense headquarters. Now the guards would be dismissed into the guard room to pave the way for the special guest to make his way to the facade of the defense headquarters, where a cultural troop, is on hand to present a cultural display. Now the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have now entered the defense headquarters building, making their way for the elevator where they will be taken to the floor where the office of the Chief of Defence Staff is, and they will be received by the Chief of Defence Staff himself.
Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, being presented with a painting of him and his mother, Princess Diana.
wanting to take up more of your time. I thank you. It's very short because time is short and we must go to the hospital to meet as many treats as possible. I'm very sorry that I didn't bring my wife up to Karina. I can see that you wanted to see her. But this trip was important for me to do by myself, and she has separate meetings in every day. Your words, I feel your words of encouragement and of support. Thank you, and thank you for everything that you do, your service to this community. The focus of this trip up here is obviously the wounded, injured and sick men and women who serve the Nigerian forces to keep people safe. And having founded the Invictus Games over 10 years ago, Nigeria was the first African nation to join last year in Germany with 10 fantastic human beings. And as we had a conversation with the Chief of the Defence Staff a few hours earlier, he acknowledged the smiles on their faces and the fact that that opportunity, that moment, being part of the Invictus community, put a smile back on their face. So when you talk about lifting the spirits, that is what we are here to do, and we will build on that morale and show that anyone that is caught in the line of fire with their life, despite injury, is not over.
Both the Duke and Duchess of Sussex look beaming, while the student of Flightway Academy gifted Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan a traditional mask and books on Nigeria.
The Duke of Sussex is now having interactions with wives of Defence and Police Officers Wives Association. In company of his wife, they would now be allowed, after interacting with a number of soldiers, to make their way proper to the Defense Headquarters building.